Welcome to day 98. Today we ask a fundamental question. Is stress your friend or your foe? Most of the world treats stress like a plague, something to be managed, reduced, or escaped. But if you want to reach the elite levels of the machine-like grind, you cannot escape stress. You must learn to eat it. Stress is simply the body's way of preparing for a challenge. It is an evolutionary surge of energy designed to help you survive. The problem isn't the stress itself, it's your appraisal of it. If you view stress as harmful, it becomes harmful. If you view it as a tool for performance, it becomes your greatest ally. Let's look at the evidence. Case study number 1 comes from Harvard University, where researchers tracked 30,000 adults. They found that people who experienced high levels of stress had a 43% increased risk of death, but only if they believed that stress was harmful to their health. Those who experienced high stress, but did not view it as harmful, had the lowest risk of dying of anyone in the study, even lower than people who had very little stress. This proved that the foe isn't the pressure, it's the story you tell yourself about the pressure. When your heart starts pounding before a big task, that's not anxiety, that's your body oxygenating your brain for the win. Case study number 2 introduces the concept of Hormesis through the lens of heat shock proteins. Research on sauna use, a form of deliberate thermal stress, shows that exposing the body to short bursts of intense heat triggers cellular repair mechanisms that actually slow down aging and protect the brain. This is out-of-the-box stress management. Instead of running from stress, you lean into controlled acute stressors to harden the machine. By stressing the system correctly, you make it more resilient to the uncontrolled stress of daily life. Case study number 3 looks at high-frequency traders. The most successful traders aren't the ones with the lowest heart rates. They are the ones who can maintain a challenge response rather than a threat response. When a trade goes against them, the threat group sees a drop in cognitive function and a rise in fear-based cortisol. The challenge group sees a rise in DHEA, a hormone that helps the brain grow and learn from the experience. They aren't calm, they are engaged. They have turned the stress into a learning catalyst. So what can we do with stress that's out of the box? First, use stress inoculation training. Intentionally put yourself in small, stressful situations like cold water or public speaking, specifically to practice staying calm. Second, practice physiological reframing. Next time you feel stressed, say out loud, "My body is giving me the energy I need to handle this." This simple act changes how your blood vessels react, moving you from a restricted fear state to an expanded performance state. Third, use micro-stresses to break stagnation. If you feel stuck, do 20 burpees or take a 30-second sprint. Use physical stress to reset your mental loops. Question: if you stopped seeing stress as something that was happening to you and started seeing it as a power source that was happening for you, what could you accomplish by day 365? Stress is the heat that forges the steel. Without it, you are just soft iron. By becoming a stress alchemist, you take the lead weight of pressure and turn it into the gold of achievement. You transition from a reactive dreamer who wilts under pressure into a proactive executor who thrives in the heat of the grind. Pressure creates diamonds, and today you're in the forge. If you're ready to stop running from the heat and start using it to power your life, hit that subscribe button. We aren't looking for an easy life, we're looking for the strength to handle a hard one. Keep the pressure on, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next one.